Hello everyone. How to think fast and speak fast in English. That's what we're diving into today. Welcome back to Speak English Podcast. I'm your host, Augustus. Whether you're a student, a teacher, a professional, or just someone trying to become more fluent and confident in English, this episode is for you. Thinking fast and speaking clearly in English can feel hard, especially when you already know the words, but they just don't come out in the moment. But don't worry. We're going to break it all down, step by step. So get comfortable. And let's begin. Part 1. Why do we freeze when we speak? Let's start with something we all experience. You know the words, you know the grammar, but when it's your turn to speak, your brain just freezes. Sound familiar? This happens because your brain is trying to translate from your native language to English in real time. And that takes time. It's like trying to drive a car and build the road at the same time. You can't go fast unless the road is already built. So our goal today is to build those mental roads in advance, so when it's time to speak, your brain already knows what to do. Part 2. Train your brain to think in English. If you want to think fast in English, you have to start thinking in English. Not just speaking it, thinking. So how do you do that? Start small. Describe what you see around you in English. For example, look at your room and say, "This is my table. It's brown. I keep my laptop on it." Do this often. Don't worry about mistakes. The goal is to get used to forming sentences automatically. Another method, narrate your actions. If you're brushing your teeth, say in your mind, "I'm brushing my teeth. The water is cold. I feel sleepy." This builds fluency in your thoughts. Part 3. Speed up your speech naturally. Now let's talk about speaking fast. Not too fast to be unclear, but fast enough to sound confident. Here's a secret. Fast speakers don't always think fast. They practice their most common sentences in advance. Try shadowing. Listen to a native speaker, then repeat what they say, at the same speed. This trains your mouth and brain to work together. Use phrases, not words. Instead of thinking one word at a time, think in chunks. Like, "I'm not sure about that," or "let me check and get back to you." These are ready-to-use blocks that save thinking time. Part 4. Think faster under pressure. Thinking fast is easy when you're relaxed. But what about during an interview or a meeting? That's where pressure slows us down. Practice response drills. Ask yourself random questions and answer them in 5 seconds. Also, practice stalling phrases. These give your brain a few extra seconds to think. Like, "That's an interesting question. Let me think about that. Well, I guess I'd say." These are your speaking safety nets. Part 5. The power of confidence and daily practice. Confidence doesn't come from knowing every word. It comes from trusting that you can handle yourself in English. Make English a part of your daily life. Speak to yourself, record your voice, talk to AI assistants, use English when texting or commenting online. Daily practice, even for 10 minutes, changes how fast you think and how easily you speak. All right, let's recap. 1. Think in English, even in simple sentences. 2. Use common phrases and sentence chunks. 3. Practice with shadowing and stalling phrases. 4. Record your voice and review it. 5. Speak every single day, even if it's just to yourself. Fluency is not about speaking fast, it's about speaking freely. And with these habits, you'll get there. Thank you for listening to Speak English Podcast with Augustus. If you found this helpful, Don't forget to follow, share this with a friend, and subscribe for more English learning tips every week. Stay confident and keep speaking.